Hello humans, it is me, Aurora. I'm back from surgery and I survived. Congratulations me. So surgery was a bitch. I was in extreme pain for days afterwards. I'm still in pain, of course. That's like my new personality trait, is constantly being in pain. But let's not talk about surgery, let's talk about the things that have happened after surgery. Like this. I'm sure you've noticed. I bleached my roots, which have needed bleaching since probably November. And I was gonna dye all of it purple, but then I realized this looks kind of cool. And I'm sure I'll dye it completely purple again eventually, but for now, it's gonna be like this. And I don't know if I'm gonna like cut this part off or not, because it's really long, and it's kind of annoying because it means I'm gonna have to brush my hair soon, and I have this whole thing where I don't brush my hair because I'm lazy as fuck and depressed. So we will see about that. And yay, week 2 of me doing my makeup, in spite of my aforementioned laziness and depression, and yeah, face. So my first night at home after surgery, something kind of weird happened. My mom was over and we were sleeping in my bed, and we woke up at around 3 a.m. to a knocking on the window. And it didn't really register in my head, oh, someone's outside my window. I was like, what the fuck is that? Then my mind went into panic mode when I heard the window opening. So I stood up on my single leg, and I was like, who the fuck are you? What the fuck are you doing opening my window at 3 a.m.? And they were like, it's your roommate, Clairese. Unlock the door, I forgot my key. I don't have a roommate named Clairese. In the morning, each of my actual roommates said they did not know anybody named Clairese, and the office said that nobody named Clairese has ever lived in this building. Were they lost? Apparently not, because they said, is this building 1013? This is building 1013. I didn't say that to them. I was like, no, it's building 1014, and then they left. That's so fucking creepy. Like, they knew what building, so they weren't lost. They were trying to climb in my fucking window. I don't know if it's somebody who wanted revenge on somebody who lives here, because one of my roommates suggested that, but it was just so fucking creepy, like. So here I am, in extreme pain, really drugged up, in the middle of the fucking night, and somebody's trying to climb through my window. What the fuck, Clairese? This is a sketchy as fuck neighborhood. And then this morning, I was allowed to finally take a shower after surgery, because they wouldn't let me shower for 10 entire days. And so I was done with my shower, and because this is a really shitty apartment, the bathtub doesn't drain. So a few minutes later, I hear some splashing. You know what happened? Toast was in the bathtub, just fucking splashing around in the water. I thought cats weren't supposed to like water. What the fuck, Toast? Then, of course, he had to roll in his litter box. So now he's soaking wet, covered in litter. And what does he want to do? He wanted to sit on my bed and get wetness and litter on my bed. Fuck, this fucking cat. And he's so fluffy and it's adorable, but there's just hair everywhere. Like, there's matted hair all over my sheets, and I try to get it off, but in a few days it just comes back. He's over there napping, and he's so cute, but he's a bad kitten. Oh, but I love him so much. Look at that little face. Oh, he's my honey. I have a doctor's appointment on the 30th, and then hopefully they will tell me when I'm going to get my prosthetic. I have been waiting for this since October. They've told me deadlines that I've missed. They've told me 2 months, they've told me 3 months. Both of those things have passed, and I still haven't gotten it. I'm really starting to wonder if I'm ever gonna get it, and if the insurance is gonna pay for it, or if the driver of the car is gonna pay for it. And oh, let me tell you, there's some drama there, and I can't really talk about it because I just can't talk about it because of legal reasons, I think. But hopefully once it's all over, I'll be able to talk about it, because I really hate not being able to talk about things to YouTube. Because, like I've said before, this is my journal, and I like to be completely honest with my journal and with everybody else, but unfortunately, honesty is not always the best policy. It's funny because many adults that I look up to, they've encouraged me to lie in situations where I don't think I should have lied. And it's just been really confusing. Like, should I lie or should I tell the truth? Because that's one of my biggest values, is to be honest. And I mean, maybe that's because I like to overshare, but whatever. And more about this channel being a journal for me. People are so critical of me, and they take these little tiny things that I say and they make it into a huge deal. And it's so unnecessary. Like, I'm just over here talking about my feelings to my journal. People are like, oh, you're so whiny, I hate her. Look at her face, it's ridiculous. Like, you can think that, but this is my journal. What the fuck? If I were to read your journal, if you had one, I'm sure you would be whiny too. Like, this is where I talk about my things. I'm not naturally this open and whiny in real life, people. And I know you're not supposed to, like, address haters because that just gives them what they want, but I was fucking so done and pissed off because this used to be a small channel. I used to have a group of friends that watched it, and they were all from other countries, and I would watch their videos and comment, and they would watch mine and comment, and it was really nice. It was this nice sort of setup, and now that's gone, and you kind of miss it. So, that's been my week. How are you? He looks so innocent, as if he wasn't causing a wreck in here this morning, and he scratched me, like, I don't know if you can see that. He did that. He did that. And that, and that, and I don't think you can see that. He's just... Anyway, peace.